Welcome to the Ports Garrison. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Greetings, and once again, welcome to the Ports Garrison. As always, I'm your host, Phil the Poet. And if you're visiting for the first time, I thank you, and I implore you to subscribe if you do like the content. And for my regular subscribers and viewers, as always, is enough love and much respects. Now, today I want to look back at last week in Jamaica. Nomination day for the local government election was the biggest thing. Lots of pomp and celebration and show of strength and motorcades and all of that. Nomination day was on February the 8th. It is the first time since 2016 that this election is being held. 8 years after. Even after promises of fixed election date. Still no promise, but hey. And after multiple cancellation and postponements. Now, take a quick look at the celebration from both parties on nomination day. Now, that is crazy. Turn up to the buck. Now, as I said, the last elections were held in 2016, some 8 years ago, even though there were promises to make a fixed election date. And I said the government now backtracking on that promise. Now, 499 candidates were nominated. And after that 499, 496 are to fill 228 seats. 3 of those 499 are the 3 candidates for the direct mayorship of Portmore. One from the PMP, one from the JLP, and one independent has been nominated as well. Now, there's also 36 independent nominees. And surprising to me, the UIC had reportedly 4, I could be wrong, 4 nominees. Now, it's 228 seats and you put forward 4 and you're supposed to be taken as a serious option for the people. Not a good look, UIC. And even among the nominees were the candidate that pulled his gun on a constituent in St. Thomas. We saw the videos, and I haven't heard directly, but I'm hearing that the PM is saying that the video was spliced. I have not heard that myself. And to go ahead and pull your gun on somebody like that, when we could see what happened in the video, is no danger to you. And if it's self-defense, what you're using was greater than was being targeted at you. And other persons got involved and abused the gentleman, and that person has been put forward as a candidate. How low have we sunk? There were a lot of persons though that have been expelled from nomination after nomination day. I think the JLP has expelled 7 or 8 or whatever the number is. The PNP, I think, has expelled 4. And these persons were expelled because they were previous members of one of the parties, and they're now running as independent or switching to the other party. I think there might be, as far as I can say, a couple of people or a number of persons will be running for the sides, or have been sitting councillors who will now be running to face the electorate for the first time from their party. So they're one for one party and then they switch, and this is the first time that they're now facing the population again. And that would be really, really, really interesting. Now, there are people who have been nominated who should have been expelled, in my view, for the activities, anti-party activities. They should have been expelled, but anything seems to go. There's one gentleman whose part I found particularly interesting in that he has been expelled from his party and he's running as a independent, turned up in his party, his old party colors, and he's talking that he's still a member of the party, still supporting the party, still speak of his party leader and his general secretary, even though he has been expelled and he's running against the party. Now, if you're supporting the party, how do you run against them? Because even if you take 30 votes or 40 votes, they can win by 1, win or lose by 1 or 2 votes, and you're putting votes from your party. And how then can you be saying that you're supporting your party, the same party? It looked like nobody sent you the email to say that you have been expelled. We spoke of Portmore being used as an excuse for previous postponement, saying that it needs to become a parish before the elections are called. And elections are now called, and Portmore is no closer, in my mind, to becoming a parish. And on top of that, we see now where Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister, is promising that Clarkstown in Trelawney, a place I know quite well, is going to be made into a city. City. Now, the capital of Trelawney is Falmouth. And I don't think Falmouth, I think I know for a fact that Falmouth does not have city designation, but yet you're going to give smaller Clarkstown city. Andrew, you've spoken about promises and commitments and promises and warning people of promises, and you don't hear what the opposition is going to bring. It's a referendum on you, Andrew, and your government. It doesn't matter what you want to say. It is going to be a referendum on you. If you win, kudos to you. I don't expect, I expect a snap election for general soon. But if you lose, and lose badly, then I don't think we'll be seeing a general election anytime soon. So it is a referendum absolutely on you. I mean, I noticed that I haven't seen you, bro, green clerks in your green clerks. Well, go on. Have you ditched the green clerks? Do I now have to call you by another moniker? And based on some of the videos that I'm seeing, it seems like vote buying is still a thing. And there have been claims and counterclaims and allegations of one party doing things to buy votes. And it seems that that continues and will be continuing for a while. Now, I see the part of society is up against, and the opposition is up against the office of the political ombudsman being consumed into the ECJ, the Electoral Commission of Jamaica. And the government has gone ahead with it, using their majority, despite all the objections to it. Andrew, you keep doing things that people are telling us not the right things to do, but you keep forcing it and pushing it. I don't know. I seriously don't know. Now, I hear that there are going to be debates. And I've been asking for a while now, when did debates become a part of our political landscape? When did we adopt this American thing? I hear this debate is going to be costing in the region of 28, near to $30 million. For a person to promise and tell you what they will do, and you can't hold them to it. There's no legal commitment. There's no commitment to anything they say. What's the point? Who's the best speaker? Who's the best talker? What's the point? Spend that. I have a road in South Trelawney that can use that 28 million. Come on. Wanna do better than that. Now, I'm looking forward to the results of this election. Some things have surprised me so far, but I am looking forward to find out how this election will pan out. If the PNP wins this election, it will be a good thing for the leadership of Mark Golden to say, hey, look, this is where we at. We are ready for government. And the people are totally fed up with the current government. If there's a win for the JLP, then Andrew will say, look, people are satisfied with us. We are doing what we're doing, and we'll continue doing, and Jamaica will continue on the same path. Whatever happens, I hope we'll get to that day, because one of the things that I've seen so far is that there's been no violence, and that's commendable. I mean, I'm not one of those persons who think, though, that violence is part, in recent times, has been part of the political landscape. Not minimal. And so that's good. I know the excitement and the campaigning and the tours and the motorcades will continue until the day before the election. And I hope you all have good fun. Keep safe, because there's instant mention of one person losing her feet, one of her foot already. And we don't want to hear much of those things happening. So keep it safe and keep it peaceful and keep it calm. And we'll see. I'll come back and talk after the election as to my views as to how it goes. But hey, I'm watching this, interestingly. Well, until next time, I want to thank you. Enough blessings, enough manners, enough respects. And you can always feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Until next time, as I said, it's one love, blessings, and guidance. Thank you. Thanks for watching.